Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas. I am here for a tech video for you today, and actually kind of a rant, and I don't know what you want to call it. But this video is about the new problem with the iOS update for 12.1.2, 12.1.3, and 12.1.4 updates on iPhones and some iPads as well. It turns out that when doing these Apple updates, and a lot of us have them set automatically, so it'll happen overnight, and then you wake up to this joy. So, also, I just want to say that my husband had a problem with his phone at one point, brought it into the Genius Bar at Apple, and the gentleman who actually worked at the Genius Bar told him, he said, this was his exact words, "I do not run automatic updates. I always wait a week or two at least before installing an update to see if there are any glitches that Apple did not know about that come to the light." I should have done that. So, many people are experiencing that when these updates run, all of a sudden, lo and behold, they're getting this image. Then they are getting this image in the upper left-hand corner of their screen. And they cannot make or receive any calls. They cannot make or send any text messages unless they are on Wi-Fi. I've also found that I can't even send a picture. I haven't tried to text yet, but I definitely can't send a picture to somebody who doesn't have an iPhone even when I'm on Wi-Fi. My phone is currently almost useless. Not almost useless, but a large proportionality useless. I also have Verizon. Just want to throw that out there. To add insult to injury, I have one of the most expensive service providers in the country, if not the most expensive service provider in the country. Apple doesn't care whether I'm still paying my bill for Verizon at their huge rates when I can't use my phone to make or receive calls or do the things that it's supposed to normally do. Because Verizon doesn't care about Apple, and clearly Apple doesn't care about Verizon. So who's left in the middle paying the bill without the usage? And you guys, if you're having that problem. So, first thing to try, if you're lucky, you need to remove the SIM card from your iPhone. If you don't know how to do that, many people don't even know that there is a SIM card in an iPhone. Look around your phone, usually at the side, sometimes on the top, depending on the model that you have. The 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe they're all on the side. And then I believe some of the newer models, it's at the top. You're going to look for a tiny little pinhole. Once you find that little pinhole, you're going to open up a small paper clip and you're going to push it into that hole with force. This is what will happen. So now that you know what you're dealing with, and be careful that the SIM card doesn't fall out of its little compartment, because then it's a pain. So before you do that, you completely power down your phone by holding down the power button, sliding power off. Then you remove your SIM card, you wait 30 seconds to a minute, you put it back in, you power back on. For some people that works, lucky you. For some people that doesn't work. Some of the suggestions are to repeat that process again, which I did. For some people, that works. For some unlucky people, it does not. Your next step is to contact Apple support. Then you contact Apple support. They know all about it. They don't care. They actually put out an article all about it. So that you call Apple support. You'll be on the phone with them for at least an hour. What ends up happening is they want you to connect hardwire your phone to your desktop computer, download iTunes if you don't already have it. I didn't. Download iTunes. Then you're going to manually reinstall the update. I stopped the lady on the phone. I said, hold on. It's telling me I'm about to install the update that I just did. When you install the update also, because you're already updated, you need to hold down the control button on your keyboard. This is if you have a PC, not a Mac. Hold down the control button on your keyboard and click on the download button for the new update again, because this way it'll override it and it'll download it even though you already have it. If you don't do that, it'll just tell you you already have it, you're up to date. So you need to hold down the control button on the keyboard and click on the update. So I stopped the lady on the phone. I said, this is the update that just gave me the problem. Why am I doing this again? Her words were, the digital upload failed, so now we're trying to hardwire it. I said, oh, okay. This took hours, okay? I was on the phone with her for an hour. She had to get off because they were only allowed to stay 10 minutes for downloads if for each step. This was going to take way longer. The update was quick, and it said it was done, but then it backs up your phone. That took, I'm not even kidding, about 6 hours. You have to leave your phone connected to the computer, okay? She tells me when she was getting off the phone, I'm going to email you your case number if you have to call us back. This is supposed to work, she said. If it does not, your only next step is to call back Apple. Either make an appointment and bring it into the Genius Bar for repair, or mail it into Apple. Either way, you're probably going to be without a phone, unless you can finagle them into giving you a loaner at the Genius Bar, but they're really not too freely giving with their loaners, if you know what I'm saying. So this is my rant. This is my warning. All opinions are my own. All tech advice is my own and a culmination of Apple and other tech specialists online. This is what is supposed to work if you're lucky. Or if you're not lucky, you're like me and you're about to end up without a phone for who knows how long. A lot of people are downloading the updates and not having any problems. You're the real lucky ones. Congratulations. But just a word of advice if you don't do it already. Hold off on the updates. I know after this, I will be absolutely turning off the automatic updates on my phone and having everybody I know, friends and family, do the same. The guy at the Apple Genius Bar knew what he was talking about. Hold off a week or two until you see the glitches that Apple didn't catch. They know about it. They don't care. Okay? So that's it for today. This is my tech video. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope this gives you some solace if you're having the problems. Hope it gives you some comfort if you were one of the lucky ones. Okay? So that's all. Until we meet again, stay blessed, my friends.